friends. We're back. Angel here.
Luminisa in the building.
Oh my goodness. She's granting us with her presence. Gracing us is the word I'm looking for. Welcome back.
Thank you for having me again.
Yeah, are you kidding me? I want you to... I wish you lived closer. We'd have you on. Let's bring it in. Boom. Okay, Lumi is here. She is here. And let me tell you, if you caught our last episode, we talked about being Italian for the whole time. So we're going to try not to double down on that right now, but we can. I'm sure it will come up. Because, listen, you got the Italian horn. How could you resist the conversation there? All right.
I feel like I have horns.
No, you... Listen. This one over here, she films documentaries in 17 countries, and you're worried about how you look. You're gorgeous. I told her she's like the Hudson Valley Sophia Loren. Come on. All right, I'm gonna, my people know here. If I'm looking to see if it's recording. I'm gonna probably bother you. Make sure you're close to that mic.
Okay.
All right, we want to hear Lumi. We're gonna hear her. She's the singer. She's an extraordinary
singer and a dance extraordinaire. Hit it, fellas.
Yeah, we were saying on the last one how we love the Golden Girls. Remember how Miami is nice.
Oh,
Sing it with me.
Yeah.
Miami is nice. So I'll say it thrice.
Thrice. Thrice.
That's not a word, Rose, or whatever. No, you know this one. Miami, you're cuter than... Come on, Louie.
What was the next line?
You're cuter than the play piano. Then an inner uterus.
Oh, yes. Anyway, yes.
So we did we bring it in? Let's do it again, because I got all these weird traditions. Boom, okay. boom. Make sure we bring it in always. You out there, bring it in with us. Thank you for joining. I always say, if you're new, if you just discovered this podcast, thank you and welcome. So what do we have? Just coffee again. Boom it. Let's cheers it. We got to welcome the energy. Cheers to you. Salud to you. Lumi, what are we smoking today?
I've never had this one. This is, you say it, Joya?
Joya de la Joya. I don't know.
Joya de Nicaragua.
Ooh.
Número uno.
I think that's a special Drew Estate. I'm not actually sure if they still sell that. That might be vintage. They probably do sell it. But that's
Obras
actually...
maestras.
At a barn smoker, which I want you to come with this year, they when you with the ticket to the barn smoker, which you said you never heard of the barn smoker.
No.
We got to get you into it.
I hide up here in the mountains. I do. I hide.
She's a city girl with street smarts, hiding in the mountains, folks. She's hiding in the mountains.
It's true.
We got the Hudson Valley Mountains.
It's true.
But so anyway, I don't know if they actually still make that, because a few years ago I got that. You want a straight cut or a V cut?
We'll do a V.
I got it straight in there if you need. But we're doing the V cut. So you got the
Is this a trick?
Yeah,
Where
push
is it?
the button.
But I am.
Or down maybe. Pull the button down.
Oh,
there she
hello.
goes. So you're smoking that, and so I was saying the barn smoker. It's in Kentucky. I think there's one in Pennsylvania. It's all Drew Estate. There's the Connecticut one, which is within 2 hours from the Hudson Valley here, but that you get 10 cigars walking in with your ticket, and then even more, you go to each tent event thing that they have, and they have the barbecue and this and that. You could get more cigars.
Speaking of barbecue, I heard you on whatever one talking about. You're like, I love to have meat with my cigars and barbecues, but I was just like, I've never eaten I've never
eaten while you have a cigar.
Yeah,
ever. Wow. Well, I'm gonna what I meant really is the vibe of an outside party that you've eaten, and then maybe sat and smoked.
You're just saying the whole the whole experience of the okay, gotcha.
But I do if it's
I'm like, are you eating ribs and smoking? What are we...
Yeah, no, I get it. No, not necessarily, but I do because maybe for me, for my palate, and maybe for others, but that you kind of have a lingering
Sure,
taste.
yes.
And I feel like also
just
the vibe of after you have a enjoyable meal, mostly, right? Then maybe you want to stick afterwards.
Yes.
It's like
it always feels
caps it off.
Yes, truly. And even if like it like settles your stomach a little, like it does feel good to smoke a cigar after you eat.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've said this before, but Danny DeVito, he's famously known to talk about that and how almost nightly he'll have a after dinner smoke. I think he likes the Partagas number 4. Is that not?
No, it's fine. I was just going to move back a little. You're so up on all these people. I don't know anything about anybody.
Listen, I like to read about cigar things. I like to watch cigar videos.
Yeah.
This and that. This has a closed foot. Look at that. That's nice.
I do love that.
Yeah. And this is, what am I smoking today?
Can I see that? I like this. I like this. You know, when I go and buy cigars, sometimes I just get them based off of the label. I'm just like, oh, look at this band. I'm like, this is so killer.
It. Say it again. There's the consumer that does that. Here's the thing, because I do reviews on here too. And then I
like this band.
Thank you. Yeah, I this is I believe this is Perdomo, I think, or is it Foundation?
Nicaragua, Connecticut,
or maybe actually is that Drew Estate? Am I losing my mind? Are we both smoking Drew again?
I can.
Anyway, what I was saying is I used to use Great Cigars cigar review like template. And shout out to you guys. They're in Delco, Pennsylvania. Great cigars. But what I did was I took kind of their feel of the breakdown of the review, like construction, this and that, like the Matrix, with Cigar Aficionado magazine. They have like a breakdown. And I kind of made my own. And what it is, Lumi, is I really feel like this. You do eat first with your eyes. I don't feel that. I mean, that's like a fact. You eat first with your eyes and also with the cigar. So you said it, and I agree with you. If the band, not only like the wrapper itself, like if it looks, with the veins or this and that.
Yeah.
But then you're also kind of like when you're shopping the humidor, right? In the lounge. I do know. You see it first with your eyes.
Yeah.
And if the band is attractive.
Yeah.
Or drawing you in, even the colors. You say, "Oh, I want it," right?
Yeah, for sure. I've definitely get reeled in by bands.
Yeah. All right. So while I light this, I had just said you're a roller.
Yes.
But you got to check out our last video because she did dive deep into that. We didn't really touch on the why. So specifically, why you love cigars, or what that background in your gut, in your soul, of like, oh, I had to have or what age you were when you first started smoking. So while I like this, can you tell us
Sure.
Like, did you try a cigar and then something happened and then you were like, oh, I'll wait till I'm older, or you always just kind of, let me smoke this?
I can't remember the first
time.
I
was 10 years old.
Yeah.
Because I know it dates back, like me, like you saw your family smoking cigars.
How old were you when you tried a cigar?
Oh, I was an adult.
Yeah, I don't remember
But I just
the first.
know when I was younger, I wanted to.
Yeah.
So bad.
But did you ever see women smoke?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Not.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Like I said, I watched my father smoke, and I don't know. It was interesting because I knew it wasn't, you know what's funny? I knew it wasn't like cigarettes where that's bad for you and that's going to kill you and you're going to get cancer. And so I was just like, okay, wait, this is not a bad thing. And I don't know, I just loved it. But I don't remember the first time I tried one. But then, like I said, when I was like 20 years old, I went to a wedding and I saw a live cigar roller and I was like, wow, this is like the coolest. I was obsessed. And I was like, I'm going to do this one day.
But you're saying you didn't have a cigar yet.
But I really can't tell you when the heck I had a cigar.
You were at the wedding, but you didn't have your own cigar yet.
No, actually, not even. I didn't even take a cigar. That's so funny because yes, I was just obsessed with watching it, but I didn't even take one. I didn't even take one and smoke one.
You just said to yourself,
"Yeah, it was just like."
And you said to yourself, "I'm gonna roll one day, not smoke one day."
Yeah, no, I was just it was just more
interesting.
The creation, because I'm first and foremost a creator and an artist, so I just loved the. I don't know. I was like, wait, it's this, and then it turns into that, and then that whole aspect.
You knew like the recipe of the cigar, the ingredients.
Yeah.
You got the raw leaf there, which I know to you too, even as an artist, or just how me and you, we have like, I think, big curiosity. Right? We like the history of things. We're very into. That gets a little funky. Yeah, this is nice. This look at the thick smoke on that. Oh, someone's getting shot out there. I don't know if you can hear that. This is what I say. This is the Nica Rustica. I don't actually know if this one. I don't think this one is discontinued either. But I know in some of the shops by me, they don't really carry them anymore. But they make room for they move out the old. They make room for the new stuff that's coming out. You
have a go-to cigar place that you go to?
Oh, I think you know. Don't you know them? It's up by you. You're not. It's up past you. Castle. Shout out to Castle. I have a few because there isn't. You've never been there? Castle Cigars?
I don't think
Rotterdam, Schenectady area.
I think I've passed it, but I don't think I've been in.
Oh, we got another thing.
You know what? I know. I'm telling you. I've been up here for like 5 years. I'm telling you, I hide in my house. Where I usually go is Mom's in Westchester. Have you been there?
Yes, in Yonkers. Isn't that Yonkers?
No.
Mom's. Yeah.
Mom's Cigars. It's not in Yonkers. It's not far.
Yeah.
It's not technically Yonkers.
What's the other town it's called right there? Anyway, yeah, I've been there. But shout out to Castle, shout out to Carmel's Cigar Vault. They're also a bit, and Middletown. Those are actually my three, because there was one here in my town, but they closed. But for the Hudson Valley, I'd say Carmel's Cigar Vault. I love to go there. That's in Putnam County. I'm in Dutchess. And what county are you considered?
Green.
Green. Does it go Dutchess, Columbia, then Green?
Yes.
So you're not, yeah. So, but yeah, where did you smoke? So you go all the way from there down to Mom's?
Well, my boyfriend lives in Westchester.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he lives there. So we go schlepping around those aisles.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Mom's is big. It's big, right? It's big. Yeah. Oh, no, that place
is
nice.
I'm just obsessed. I just want to put a hammock up in the humidor. It's so, yeah. That one in particular, I don't know. I walk in and I'm just like, oh my God, it's just heaven.
It is. It's a big, nice humidor. Yeah, it's like a kid in a candy shop.
It feels amazing.
It kind of feels weird to say again, because when I do say that, and I'm so like, oh, cigars, like, oh, give me 10 more, because we were raised when pot was illegal. Drugs,
I just had this conversation.
It was very put in our brain of, like you said, cigarettes bad. Yeah. Yeah, of course, cigarettes are bad because they've got the chemicals and the additives. Yes. Cigarettes actually. Sorry, guys, cigarettes are bad. These are not. Listen, when I tell my doctor I smoke a cigar.
Yeah, they're always like, okay. Yeah. Always, do you smoke? I'm like, well, I smoke. And I'm scared to say. I'm like, well, I smoke cigars sometimes, and they're like, and they just skip it. Yeah. It's interesting.
No, I'm very forthright. Even for my dentist, I don't know if you notice on the sheet now, it says like, do you smoke? So I think certain things with the mouth, right? I do say, I put right on there. And I put occasional cigar because honestly, even though with this podcast, number one, I'm talking. I never get to really finish the whole thing, and I don't have them as much as you would think. Even with this podcast, as much as I want. I don't even have them as much as I want to have them.
Do you smoke and then put it down and then revisit it later? Because I don't like to.
You don't like to?
I don't
in the same day?
Sure. Or then sometimes the next day people do. I feel like I personally don't. I feel like every time I have, I'm like, this is not.
I used to be honest with you, when I first smoked, but then kind of like a lot of aficionados kind of taught me about, like, a lot of people, they kind of poo-poo it. And then I started to agree because it does change the flavor profile.
I agree. I don't enjoy it. I'm like, it's not. I feel like if I'm going to smoke it, I got to smoke it. I'm not going to revisit it.
Yeah. No, I don't anymore, but I did used to. I used to actually just cut, even actually before I even knew to cut off the cooled off end, put it in like a Ziploc and kind of save it. And actually, I think one time, 4 days passed and I smoked it. But that was when I was like kind of new, and also like, they're a little bit, it depends on how pricey.
For sure, absolutely.
But now, no, I don't, definitely don't. Oh, is that our alarm?
Yeah. So do you save them for later? What's my other question? Oh, I forgot now.
The alarm buzzed off, and we're like...
We're in time constraints. Oh, God.
I will say this while you were thinking of it. If you see me with this lime LaCroix, also definitely comment below. I do like a palate cleanser as I'm smoking, as opposed, this is just like really just neutral.
I've never done that.
Oh, I love talking to you.
And why?
Because you standalone have all this cigar knowledge and experience, and you've been to the Dominican, right? You just came back.
Yeah.
And but it's like we have two different. Like I'm on lane A and you're in lane B. It's kind of cool. We could like marry the two, and you could teach me stuff, and I could teach you stuff.
I don't know if I could teach you anything. I don't even know. I just know I'm like I never did that before. I have no idea. I'm like, is that okay? Is that something I should do? Should I not do it? It's funny because there's all these like rules, right? I feel, but then there's like, for me, like I don't have these. I just feel like what works for you, what's good for you, like we're all different. Yeah. And it's like, what is?
No, this isn't a rule. This is just. I know people do it, but I just choose to. I like because I have like a funny palate. Maybe do you have a super palate? Do you know if you ever do that litmus test?
No, I never did, but I've heard of it.
Your son, because your son is 8. I don't know what grade. What grade is that? Is that
second?
Okay. Oh, my wife is a second grade teacher for 23 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh God, second grade. Oh, he's gonna be. The school year's ending, so he's like, because that's like 7 in my mind.
Yeah, 7 to 8.
Yeah,
7 to 8.
Yeah. When did he turn?
He just turned 8 in April.
So that's right.
When is your birthday?
October. I'm a Scorpio. Are you?
Oh, okay. I'm an Aries. We're the same. Only you hold grudges, and I'm a little faster. But otherwise, we're the same.
I love it. Well, anyway, I was gonna say there's no rules. I just like to. I was gonna say with your son's science kit, because my son in school they had the litmus paper in the science kit, but I don't know what grade. That was maybe more junior high. Because I just take your son's
sounds
kit.
familiar, but I don't. Yeah. Oh my God! What was my other cigar question? Do you cut it off and save it for later? And I don't know. I lost my train of thought.
Let's see. We'll bring it back. So I was saying how people say. I said I saved it for 4 days once, and then that. Oh, but the alarm went off. So
yeah.
You it'll come to you. The next time you come back, write it down.
I know.
But anyway, so the aroma on this, I always say it in every episode. I think this part is oddly like my first favorite part.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
And also, speaking of favorite things of a cigar, the last third is my favorite part of the smoke. How about you?
That's interesting because I feel like that's when it gets stronger. So you like it stronger.
Oh yeah, I smoked Maduro like right away. I mean, people of course when they were like, when I first started, I had the Monte Cristo white, because my friends were like, start with this, and that, and Casa de Garcia, Connecticut, which I love, which is actually a good value stick.
I remember my question.
Oh, nice. Hit me.
Have you ever gotten sick or nauseous or whatever they say from a cigar? Because of an empty stomach? Maybe my stomach's never empty.
One time, no, this is what I did. One time I got sick because I wasn't smart, and I think I was too drunk.
Oh, okay. So
my
you were
kids
drinking.
Are watching, listen,
Mommy had a cocktail.
Yeah, we were out. My wife and I we were doing so. Actually, it could have been my birthday weekend. Something was celebratory, and I was buzzed.
Okay. So I don't know if that counts.
Yeah, and we were on a street watching a band out, like it was a bar. And the doors were open. It was summer, so we weren't like, we could see the band from like the street type of thing, looking into the bar. So we were like, people, all this. It was like people on the street were enjoying summer, and we were also listening to the band for free, outside the bar. And I believe I had a 20th anniversary Perdomo Maduro. I think I was smoking. But I
love that you were drinking, but you remember what you were smoking. Okay.
Oh, it was so good, Lumi. It was so good. And I was like, puffing on it. I finished it like in 1 minute flat, so to speak. And Lumi, I bet you could guess what happened to me. I got really green. And good thing we were outside and it was like summer. I was like, ran away. She probably thought, where the hell are you going? I ran into like a bush and stuck my head and just kind of lost my cookies in a bush. Yeah. To put it. And it wasn't pretty at all. And it wasn't good. And then actually,
do you think because you smoked it too fast?
I smoked it crazy fast. I was insane. It was crazy.
Yeah.
And to this day, because like she actually doesn't really like cigars. Like, is it your boyfriend?
Yes.
Does he enjoy cigars?
He does,
yeah.
but I'm gonna blow his spot up. He likes the sweeter ones.
Hey, listen.
I always make fun of him. Yeah, he's like, I don't know. I like like he likes an acid. He's like, look, I know people don't, they're gonna talk about me, they're gonna make fun of me or whatever, but I like an acid. But yeah, he likes a sweeter one, and I'm like, okay, yeah.
Well, that's cool because I'm going to tell you what. Remarkable Liz, shout out to Remarkable Liz Santos. She owns Noble Cigars with her husband. You got to check it out. She was on my podcast and we were talking about that. And she said, like, no shade. Men and as a cigar owner, she, does the events and talks about the tastings of her, she when she's selling them, right? So she has to do a lot of consumer discussions with, like, what do you like? Here's what I'll get. So she really knows the ins and outs, like, up, down,
sure.
like, right? But she's like, let me tell you something. She was like, women, they can have the Maduro. Mm-hmm. And it makes her upset when she's like, if a woman walks into the humidor and the tobacconist is like, oh.
Yeah, off the bat. Well, me too with drinks. They're like, oh, you want something sweet? I'm like, I don't want a sweet cocktail. Like, I know, I don't. I want a whiskey. Don't give me a Cosmopolitan or whatever. Like, yeah, the association is just ridiculous. Yes, I agree.
Yeah, completely.
So they assume if a woman goes in, they want a sweeter, lighter, and a man wants a big, strong. Well, so yeah, like Jeremy, he's a big, he's a big guy, muscular, all that. So I think automatically it's like, oh, okay, he's like,
well, that's
you're
the
gonna
thing.
want.
100%. But she said, listen, no, and also on the flip side of that, she's like, men, same. She said, I see big men.
Yeah.
Tall and strong and this and that. She goes, and I know because she's got the industry insider, right? She's like, but they're saying to me, I'll take something
light and sweet.
Yeah. But they have that, they tell her, and then she just passes it to them. Because like they don't want to announce it. But listen, she goes, it's fine. It should be fine. It's your palate. It's not your muscles. It's in your mouth. So it's like saying you like, ice cream with, I don't know, marshmallow sauce. It's sweet and fun. Yeah. So I get it. So his name is Jeremy. So does he like the you said he likes the acids?
He does. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. See that, Marcy?
And he loves Tabac Especial.
Oh yeah,
he loves Tabac.
I might have some of those.
Those are good.
Yeah. If I have
that
some.
with a coffee. Oh my God. Yes, the Tabac Especial is really good with a coffee. Those are good. And then Fat Bottom Betty. He likes.
Is that with the blue label? I think that one with the Deadwood.
Deadwood. Yeah.
I love the Fat Bottom. I do. Because I don't know if I've tried all of it. There's like 4 or 5. They just dropped the new Deadwood.
I don't know.
He's got to try that one.
I'm in my mind. I'm like trying to see it. I'm trying to.
Yeah. No.
So visual.
I like the Fat Bottom Betty. That's a good one. This one's really nice. There's a lot of smoke in here. I like that.
I think
it's gonna haze out the camera here.
I think when I escape, I'm gonna smoke this in my car.
Yeah.
I've never smoked in my car. Do you smoke in your car? One more question.
No, I want to so bad. I'll tell you what I want to do. Smoke on my job in the school bus. If this was the 70s, man, we used to, right? They used to, I think the school bus driver used to smoke back in the day. Because it's the big ass bus. It's all. It is.
Fun. You'll be fine.
Yeah. The smoke puts hair in your chest, kids. Oh, how cool would that be? Just chewing on a stogie.
That's hysterical.
But what was I saying? So yeah. Anyway, thanks for joining us today. Comment below. Subscribe. Definitely. We're gonna talk music real quick.
Oh.
We're just gonna do a little short and sweet synopsis. So, cause you were saying when I asked Lumi what type of music you like, you said basically everything.
I like everything except for hardcore because my brother's room was next to me, and he used to blast hardcore music, and I can't do it.
As in like corn, or more even like
No.
like more.
I could do corn.
Yeah.
I'm
No.
talking
Yeah. What am I talking about? Like
hardcore.
my
Anyway,
son likes that stuff, like Ice Nine Kills.
I don't know.
But that I actually enjoy that. But I hear what you're saying.
I
You're
can't
almost,
deal
you're
with the
over
yelling.
it. You're over
I
it.
can't deal with the yelling.
Yeah. When I drive, and my son, like if my son, we're going on a road trip, and I'm like, oh, this and that with the playlist, I just tell him, or Pantera. Maybe.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But
That's
see,
pretty.
I like the guitar parts.
Yes.
Of that, but I don't. I
No,
tell him I
for
don't
sure.
want burping, belching.
You know.
Yeah. So I can't drive.
But yeah.
Yeah.
But my
I get
go-to is, I would say my go-to. I like lo-fi in the background when I'm like working and stuff. I like jazz, R&B, soul, Afrobeat, reggae, West Indian. That's pretty much my like main basis.
I like that you
Yeah.
have a full spectrum, because I totally
Yeah.
I mean, as a DJ, but we're gonna do the Mozart question.
Oh,
Would you want to do it? Put it right there. So I like to ask this to people too. What's your opinion on like how Mozart and all that, the classicals, Bach, really is the
Vivaldi.
Hey, Antonio Vivaldi. See,
His mother is from my family's town. But anyway,
no,
go on.
I know. We're gonna give it like one episode in between. When she comes back for the third episode, we're gonna go back into our Italian talk. Last time it was like 30 minutes of we don't want to say to the other people, we love all the people all over the globe, but we're gonna be pro-Italian on here. But yeah, Antonio Vivaldi. Let me tell you, I love the seasons, the autumn. You know how he has autumn, spring.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
But the question is
Mozart.
Yeah. Do you what's your feeling on how like that is like the backbone? Classical music is the backbone of like all our music today. Like,
It's interesting. I never heard anybody say that. I never thought about that. Because I'll tell you why.
we unpack a lot of stuff over here.
I don't know if I fully agree with that statement, because let's say we were in Africa. Now, if you're like maybe Fela Kuti, and like you're like, oh, maybe because he had jazz, he had trumpets, he had all these things, but infused jazz, blah blah blah. But I feel like maybe it depends on. I don't know. To me, like the drum is the heartbeat of a song. So, has classical been forever? Yeah, but other things have been forever. Like if we were in China.
No, I know.
If we were in Thailand, I don't think that could be the same statement.
Yeah.
But we are here in the U.S. of A. And
classical didn't start here either.
Yeah,
so.
no, but you're saying it's like the repeat year. What you said?
No,
what you
music,
consider it?
of
music.
You're right, though. I like it. I'm gonna do a deeper dive. See, I do like to do research and learn history of things. I didn't think of it that way. Because China, they have their civilization has been over 5,000 years, and we're only 2,000, more or less. Like not America, but our going back. Because even like classical is like what 50,000. I mean, it's
gotta be thousands. It's thousands. It has to be.
But I didn't even really consider like the drums in Africa as like what it dates back to.
So I think about, like, for me, my favorite time.
Maybe I'm thinking recorded. Maybe you're right. You know what? You're gonna give me something new to think about. I never thought of it that way.
Yeah.
But I like to have an open mind.
Yeah. So I think also, like, my favorite Italian American singer is Louis Primo. All day. Mm-hmm. Love him.
Same.
But he's from New Orleans, and like, so he has the jazz background because jazz came from there. Mm-hmm. So, which for me hits more. And also he's always hooting and hollering, which my dad loved him when he started screaming. But yeah, so I just think, like maybe his Italian American music was different because he had those jazz roots. So there's the answer to my question. I flipped you. I got you all. Wait a minute.
No, but that's what I love that, because I'm really gonna dive on that and learn more, because I didn't even think of that, but I'm
sure. It's all subjective, right?
It is. Listen, I grew up we both grew up in Long Island, with Brooklyn roots and all that, but like very cultured. Well, you were in Suffolk for a minute.
Yeah, like 4 years I lived in Suffolk.
But then, but see, I was in Nassau County. I was from Bethpage, but I'm still.
Yes.
But I was in Brooklyn a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we visit my aunts and this
Sure.
and that. So I just feel blessed that it was like a eclectic,
all
different cultures.
Hell yeah.
And all that and music.
Nothing better in the world.
But
for
I do
sure.
like to dive deeper into.
Yeah. Well, and you? What's your favorite music?
Wow. I mean,
yeah. What do you?
I mean, if I'm
when you're not at a wedding.
Here's the thing. When I was younger, I was a Guidette, for sure. But then,
so you listen to like what do you call like a
TKA.
my love?
Yeah.
You were
TKA, Maria.
Yeah, of
but
course.
Then I was in New
yeah.
Kids on the Block. I saw them when I was 16.
Did you?
My mother got me and my sister tickets, and
Who was your fave?
Joey.
He was my fave.
Joey Mack.
And then I had
He's
a thing for Jordan, but yeah, Joey.
I still, yeah.
Wow.
I'm a blockhead still. Did you see them when they came back, like, over the last 10 years?
No, I've never seen them.
Ever?
No, I wish.
Taking you to the Bonds. And I'm taking you to the New Kids on the
For
Block.
your 45th birthday, we're going to see NKOTV.
Yeah, we're going to do Hanging Time.
Oh my God, I can't. I used to have the documentary, but anyway.
Oh, yeah, no.
The huge pins. Oh my God.
Oh my
everything.
God, I
But
had the on VCR tape.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, when Donnie makes fun of Joe because he couldn't shave.
That's so funny. I used to be obsessed with that video.
Oh my God, yeah,
anyway.
me too. Me and my friend Jill. Actually, Jill, she this is going on taking it. She passed away from COVID.
Oh dear God.
Yeah, so R.I.P. Jill. We love you. Yeah, she had complications. So anyway, but yeah, when we were both young, we were in whatever it was, 6th, 7th, 8th grade. We would go nuts for.
So you went for that was your music back then.
Oh,
and
then like things shifted because of my age. The way Pearl Jam when Jeremy came out.
I mean, oh my God,
and that dropped. I was
just.
I was in college. And it just like it
Nirvana,
hit just right.
Unplugged.
Yeah,
I mean,
Unplugged.
God,
it just hit just right. Yeah.
Stuff was like...
But we're turning into pumpkins over here, though. We got. She's got to hit the highway. I gotta hit the road. So, all right. Thank the people for joining us.
Thank you so much. Follow us both. Like all the things.
Yeah, I'll put it down here.
Yeah.
What's your Instagram?
Luminisa Sigaraia. Sigaraia means female cigar roller in Italian. Fun fact.
Say that one more time.
La Sigaraia, like Mariah.
Sigaraia.
Like Mariah Sigaraia. So La Sigaraia in Italian means female cigar roller.
I wish I could roll my R's.
And that's me.
Yes, she is. She is. We're going to see her.
Oh my God, again. Bound to happen.
See you next time.
Next time.
Authentically Angela Video Podcast. Thanks for joining.